Guys, deluded. Quick video, man. Eddie Nketiah. Now, he's a striker. Obviously, end of the day, goals and assists, specifically goals, bread and butter for a striker. We've seen strikers that are good in today's football and previously that haven't ultimately scored goals, so they won't be remembered. Not to diss Lacazette, but let's compare him and Harry Kane. Just purely, stay with me, guys. People that have common sense, stay with me. Purely technical ability, what they bring to the table, just in regards to as a footballer, your first touch, link up, all of that, yeah. Lacazette and Kane, Lacazette has a claim to be better than Kane. Kane has a claim to be better than him. So by that logic, you could say Lacazette is a better striker. But at the end of the day, like I just said, Kane's technical ability is insane, and Kane is scoring a mad amount of goals in the Premier League and has been chance of getting his third consecutive Premier League golden boot, taking another month off in August, and he got injured recently. So yeah, you get my point. You could say all of that, but end of the day, if they were to stop playing tomorrow, Kane's going to be remembered more because the man bangs goals. That's what all that matters. So you get what I mean. But back to Eddie, yeah. Like I said, he's an excellent goal scorer, all sorts of goals. For a start, people say people just have him down as a poacher because of his frame and because he scores goals. He's stronger than his frame suggests, and he gets credit for, and he's improving in that aspect. He scores all sorts of goals, which you want to see from a striker. But one thing that annoys me, yeah, he's not just that. Have you seen the way he works for the team? Have you seen the way he works for his other strikers? Have you seen his link-up play? Have you seen a man's movements? Specifically, have you seen him play? Obviously, I don't think his career is going to be out wide. He's a striker. But he could slot into a first team, not necessarily Arsenal. I want it to be here, but if he was to go in somewhere else, play on the flanks, that drifting inside stuff, he does that. Look how he works the channels. He works the channels expertly well and has done. Those of you who like youth football, do you not remember when England's under-19s also smacked up Hungary recently? Did you see the movement and him working the channels? Like, I see you, Eddie, when I tweeted this, I see you liking that as well. Obviously, you had to unlike because DG and that. But, man, see you. But, yeah, man, Eddie, man, like, I don't like to put potential and labels on players, but you'd like to think things are on the up. He's working hard. He looks like a don that loves to work hard. He's got an excellent mentality. When he got his chance in against Norwich, he took it. He obviously got a couple minutes against Everton, not long enough to do anything. But you'd like to think, well, I'm hoping personally, with clearly nothing to play for this season, maybe even the Europa League in the second leg with it done and dusted. And I say done and dusted lightly because I still want a strong team to go out there and do the job. I want to see him play, man. Maybe against a Newcastle side, and if anything, play him on the flanks. If anything, he could learn with he could come up on the Welbeck road, working for your team. He's young. He's got energy. He's got legs. What I mean by the Welbs, you know, Welbs. If not for the goal scoring, we know it's a running joke of him in front of goal. He works for the team. He works for his fullback and all of them things. He get for all Eddie's performances and stuff going forward, he's a hard-working player and he's going to have to do that because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good you are. If the other 10 men are behind the ball and you're not, and the other team score as a result of you slacking defensively, you get where I'm going. No one's going to care unless you're Messi and Ronaldo. They're the only man that could probably, even though they don't, make consistent mistakes if they wanted to, losing the ball on the edge of the area and stuff, and go and repay it and make sure no one talks about it again. But yeah, man, where's my notes for this? I even had notes prepared for this. Like, I've said everything, man. Like, he's the awareness, everything, man. He reminds me of a bit like Defoe, to be honest, the way he moves. But he's more than just a goal scorer, man. And that's what he needs, obviously, to make it at Arsenal as well. He needs to be technically decent. And the bench has been weak. The bench has been dead. He just give a man a couple minutes. We're not going to see how good a man is, and he's not going to know where he can improve or the level he's currently at until he gets tested against men. Now, I'm saying all of this. I'm an armchair fan. I'm just sitting here. I'm not working with him day after day. I'm not seeing other things. So if the coaching staff and whatever, I can't disagree with that and all them things there to a degree. I'm just giving my 2 pence. Well, on that note, I'm getting out you guys here, man. DG, get a comment, subscribe, follow me on my socials. DeludeGuna04, as you know, that Snapchat is DGuna04. I'm out.